Each year, the very best athletes in the world toe the line at the Ironman World Championships, whilst we watch in awe as opposed to eye-watering bike splits. And well, that got us thinking, how long can we ride at the Ironman World Championship winning power? To attempt this, we have a beginner triathlete, an amateur triathlete, and a pro triathlete. Okay, maybe once upon a time pro. Right then, before we start this challenge, remember to click on the globe so you subscribe to GTN so you don't miss any of our videos. Today, I'm going to take on the role of technical official and make sure our athletes stick to the plan. The plan is for them to each ride the Kona course. But of course, we can't take them all the way to Hawaii to ride the Kona course, so we've got them set up on the Wahoo RGT system. Our athletes are going to be riding in the virtual world of Wahoo's RGT, and what we've done is we've uploaded a GPX file of the Kona course, which, using their Magic Roads feature, has rendered a full Kona course on the system. And that means they're going to be riding the exact profile of the Ironman World Championships course in virtual reality. Pretty cool, huh? And of course, our riders are going to have to ride at the Ironman World Championship winning power, which is a rather crucial and painful detail. For our riders, that's around 4 watts per kg, and they just got to see how long they can last at 4 watts per kg. So having raced at Kona a few times, I know that 4 watts per kg is around about the ballpark of what it takes to win Kona. So for a 70 to 72 kg athlete, that's around 290 watts, which the pros will be holding for around 4.5 hours. Okay, let's meet our athletes.
Our beginner is Phil, account manager at PSN, and he has entered his first triathlon, but he hasn't yet completed it, so he's very much a beginner. He rides his bike sometimes for fun, and he insisted on wearing his GCN kit. Our amateur you may recognize from his Roth journey. We trained Quinn for his first and only triathlon at Challenge Roth, which he completed. So he's no longer a beginner, he's officially an amateur triathlete. And our pro, or ex-pro, once upon a time pro. You may recognize him from 1 or 2 of our videos. Mark used to race professional triathlon, but he gave it all up for the much more arduous challenge of making YouTube videos.
Okay, while our beginner Phil goes to get himself ready, I'll just take you through the equipment that Phil's actually going to be using, which is this, the new Kicker bike. And this is a pretty nifty piece of equipment. It's got Wi-Fi connectivity and erg easy RAM mode, which means if you have to stop during your erg session, you can actually get back up to that power without absolutely killing yourself. It of course has up to 20 degrees of climbing angle and down to minus 15 degrees descending angle, so you can really get the real feel of being out there on the road. And it is a really cool piece of equipment. It goes up to a maximum of 2,500 watts resistance, which I don't think our beginner or our amateur is going to need today, but it is a really cool piece of equipment. I think I better take off these cheap flat pedals because Phil's a beginner, but he's not that much of a beginner. Welcome, Phil.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Whoa, it's hot in here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So because the pros in Kona have to hold this kind of power at about 32 degrees, 90% humidity, we've cranked up the heat in here to make it more realistic. Ready to go?
Yeah.
You seem a bit nervous.
A little nervous and already a little hot.
You'll be okay. All right, Phil, we're ready to go. We've set you up at 4 watts per kg, which is what Jan Frodeno would have held in 2019 when he won the Ironman World Champs. And that for you is 360 watts. And yeah, ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, let's give it a crack. Ready, steady, go.
360.
360 watts, here we go.
That's a lot, isn't it?
That's it, get it back up, get it back up. That's it, push, 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 push. That's it, get the cadence up, hold the cadence up. Oh, there goes the cadence again. This is the last time it drops down. Oh, he's hurting.
Why does he keep waving?
Yeah, he's waving at the crowds. Your avatar is having fun out there. Oh, are we calling it?
Yeah, that hurt.
Well done. Brilliant. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He said 1 minute before he started. All right, Quinn, your turn. 310 watts is what yours comes out at. See how long you can hold it for. Warm enough in here for you?
Hey, it's a bit hot, isn't it?
It's nice and comfy. Right, ready, steady, go. Starting the time. Very energetic start. Keep going, mate. Keep going. You got to get to 20 minutes. You got to get to 20 minutes. Come on, at least. You got to make Mark work for it a little bit. Otherwise, he'll just stop at 20 minutes. So he beats you. Come on, mate. Go, go, go. You're nearly at the first aid station. You can have a drink. Maybe you can grab a gel. You're still keeping up with Jan Frodeno. You might get to the first aid station before him. There it is. Yeah. Hey, you made it. 20 minutes. Good work, mate. 20 minutes, you've set a new FTP.
Come on.
Going deep now.
This is our challenge.
Oh, and he's done calling it 20 minutes and 15 seconds. Solid effort. Good work, mate. Good work. All right, that's our beginner and our amateur done with their tests, and now it's time for our pro, or XPro, previous pro. And our previous pro started muttering about bike setups and positions and accuracy, etc. So we relented and we've given him his own bike, which gives us a chance to show you the new kicker. We got rid of that new kicker bike. Wasn't good enough for him, apparently. We got the new kicker, which has got plus or minus 1% accuracy. It's got erg easy ramp mode. It's also got automatic calibration and the standard 16-pound flywheel. It also has new Wi-Fi connectivity, which is a faster and much more reliable signal, so you're much less likely to get dropouts. It'll have to do for Mark. It also has a max power of 2,200 watts, which is something that Mark's not going to need today. Or ever, really. All right, mate, you ready for this? You're going to have to hold 290 watts in 4.5 hours? Yeah? I mean, you can do that, right?
I'm sweating out already. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
I'm glad you're doing this, because if you weren't here, I don't know where we would find an XPro to do this.
Go.
All right,
Here
mate.
we go.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. And he's off.
All right, I've settled into my pace. Got a nice cadence going. But I'm obviously on this course, in this event on my own. Ordinarily in RTT, to have loads of people around. What I kind of need right now is a bit of a carrot, something to chase. Now, we could have had bots in this, sort of set a certain power for my weight, and I'll be chasing that, making sure I stay on pace. But I opted for that, thinking that would just get annoying. Actually, I could really do that now. A little over 40 minutes. And just it feels like it's getting hotter and hotter. Obviously it's not just my body, but in my mind I thought I had over an hour in me at least, but I'm feeling weird now. My cheeks almost feel like they're not part of my body.
Come on, mate.
What's going on there?
Doing so well, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
182. Not sure that's sustainable for another 3 and 4 hours.
You're nearly at the second aid station. You can get a bottle.
I'm done.
He's done. Calling it.
Oh, it's such a weird sensation. It's like my legs feel okay, my body is, well, I've got goosebumps, so I'm feeling pretty weird right now. Oh, yeah, kudos.
I think it's the heat that undid him more than the power. It's unsurprisingly. But this is roughly Kona heat and probably even lower humidity, to be honest. So
Yeah. Mind-blowing.
it's the real deal. Good job though, mate. Nearly 45 minutes. Solid. You doubled Quinn, so I think you can be proud of that. All right, so that's a wrap. Well done, Mark. Yeah,
Thanks,
good effort, solid effort. Solid effort by all three of our contenders today.
Apologies for I'm a bit quiet at this end of the video.
A bit smelly too. We won't talk about that. Anyway, well done to everyone. I think what we learned is that Kona is hot and Kona is hard. So our beginner managed 5 minutes at 360 watts, which is 4 watts per kg. Our amateur averaged 310 watts, and he managed 20 minutes at that. And Mark managed 290 watts for nearly 45 minutes, or 44 minutes and some change. So solid efforts all round. Nowhere near the 4.5 hours of the top pros in Kona. But hey, they all gave it a solid effort, solid go.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys out there have got almost a newfound respect for them. If you hadn't already, kind of realised the effort and the level that these guys are at when they are peaking for the Ironman World Championships.
Yeah.
It's absolutely mind-blowing.
It's pretty impressive. I'm excited to watch it again this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I've actually kind of done a bit of heat training now.
Yeah, exactly. You're ready.
Yeah,
exactly.
great.
Off we
Ready
go
to
to
go.
Kona.
Nice one. Well, thanks ever so much for watching and tuning in. If you enjoyed today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe.